A new Phasmophobia No Evidence Weekly challenge is here. Finally, we got to do a classic No Evidence and we have to go to Grafton for that. In this video, I'm going to show you all of my free runs and I'm also going to talk you through what you have to do to figure out these ghosts on No Evidence. I hope you're as excited as me, so let's hop right into this challenge. Alright guys, here we go. We are on Grafton and look at that. We have all the tools available. How amazing is that? We have a Rose Martin that we are dealing with. So first I'm gonna go in with EMF and a camera as well, because it's the best way to find the ghosts. And I know it's zero evidence, but the EMF doesn't really matter on zero evidence, because you won't get EMF with it, but you will still know where the ghost is once it goes off, right? So we're gonna try to find the ghost and see where it's at, right? I'm just gonna walk through the house to see where it could be. I just heard something over here. So, yeah. Or over here somewhere. Oh, it is here. Yeah, it is here. There we go. We have found the ghost. Guys, definitely touch the cock a little bit, right? And I think this brush here as well. Not sure about the original position of this brush, but it was definitely throwing something here. So let's drop some stuff here and go grab some evidence items, I would say. I mean secondary evidence items, not the primary evidence item. Oh, you're doing ghost events here. That is totally fine, right? You couldn't get me? That was just a shadow. What a little shit. Awesome stuff. Alright, the first thing I am gonna do is I am gonna bring in some salt and a motion sensor, I would say. And also we could bring in a crucifix for a little bit of protection. So salt, we use that to identify wraiths, obviously, right? So that's the first thing we want to do. We're gonna try to identify the wraith. I'm not sure where it's at. It might actually be a wraith, but it did spawn upstairs though, right, for the ghost event. Did you burst the light? Oh no, I didn't, right? Alright, I am gonna throw this down here. Maybe it's leaving the room, but maybe it's also not leaving the room, you know? You never know. But we can do this here, for example. And then we can drop the salt here. Like that. So if it... There we go. It already did that. So if it touches the salt, right? Like that, it is not a wraith. So you can rule that out immediately. And that's how you check for wraith, right? You just throw in a motion sensor and make a line of salt, technically. And if it walks into it, then it is a wraith. And you will also see it with the motion sensor. That's why we are making a line of salt, right? So let's grab some more items. I especially want to bring in some candles, because we can test for Onryo earlier as well. So we're gonna go to the truck and get some candles in. And maybe also a paramic, right? So candle and the paramic. Let's go. Let's get that in and see if it actually blows it out. We're gonna drop that candle on top of the crucifix. If the ghost is in that room anyway, anyways, it will try to blow out that candle a lot anyways, if it's an Onryo. So we're gonna just observe and see if it's actually doing that a lot. Where did I drop the crucifix? Somewhere here, right? Already lost it. Here we go. I'm gonna drop it over here somewhere, approximately. Okay, it's definitely here now. So we can see if it blows out the candle a lot. We can also check for paramic. Oh, you're doing a thingy again. Camera, please. There we go. So it's not a phantom. It did not disappear. It is doing a singing ghost event, right? So it could be a banshee. So again, it did not disappear on the photo. That means it's not a phantom, right? You can rule that out immediately. So here we go. We're gonna rule out phantom. It is, it likes my salt a lot, I see. I love it. So we had one singing ghost event, right? Doesn't mean anything. The banshee just has a higher likelihood of doing singing ghost events. So if you get one singing ghost event, it doesn't mean anything. It could be, right? And we could hear a banshee scream with the paramic. It did blow it out twice now. So let's see if it blows it out a third time. Because if it does, then it needs to hunt, right? Let's see. Oh, another singing ghost event. Ay, 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 ay. Lady, you're making me happy here. You know, the whole No Evidence crowd is happy with you. What is your name again? Rose. Rosie, can you blow out the candle again? That would be much appreciated, you know? You would be a hero. Come on, Rosie. Do something. We can hide here, by the way. Just saying. Do something. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Let's hold this for now. And see if it blows out the candle again. And then if it starts hunting, right? Because I need to... you need to hold your sanity high as well. There we go. Third blowout. And no hunt. So Onryo is off the table. Because it has to hunt after the third blowout. And it didn't do it. It didn't even use the crucifix. So that is completely gone as well. Alright, we have another ghost event here. Rose is actually she's super active, right? She's insanely active. So I would, just from the activeness, I would say Shade is out, because Shade have a very lesser likelihood of doing ghost events when it's above 50. So the more towards 100%. Oh my goodness. Don't run into me. So I would... Oh no, she's probably gonna get me with the ghost event. Yeah, she didn't get me. So this is what I wanted to say as well. If you run away... Oh, look at the door. If you run away from the ghost event, you can... What the hell? What's that? Are you Uray or something? So, what I wanted to say, if you run away from ghost events, it can drop your sanity by... oh shit, another blowout. Oh shit. Another thing. I think it is a Banshee. This is too obvious. What we could do is we run into this ghost event and see if it starts hunting. And then it might actually be a Banshee, but we didn't run into it, right? So if the Banshee does a singing ghost event and you run into it, then it will draw an extra 5% sanity. So it will draw a total of 15% sanity if you run into it, obviously. But if you don't, then you won't lose any sanity at all. So I don't see orbs in here, right? Just a little check. Also, by the way, I checked outside. We do have a... Oh, there we go. Was that a ghost event? It might have been a ghost event. Need to be careful here. I think we have a sanity monitor outside in the truck. And I checked and I'm close to 50%. Average team sanity, that is where the ghosts will start to hunt, right? Normal ghosts at least. We can rule out a few ghosts already, by the way. Just because of the hunting range now. That would be a demon, right? I've been talking a lot near this ghost, so probably not a yokai. But we would have to test that again. That is a ghost event. We're just trying not to drop sanity already. That was... Ah, he did hit me. Okay, whatever. The lady did hit me. Not good. So we are in hunting range. she needs a fan as well. Nice. The lady did hit me. Alrighty. Now after the hit you can also hunt, you know, lady? Just do it. Show us the way. So every time the ghost does a manifested ghost event, it will come towards you, right? So it's physically there. It can walk back to the ghost room, but if you have something like that ghost event, you have to get away from it, right? Because if you're in hunting range, it could immediately hunt, and it could hunt on top of you, and that it would be a bad day for you, probably. So here we go, back in the ghost room. Let's see if she starts hunting. She still doesn't start hunting. That's kind of interesting because we ruled out Shade, right? We totally ruled out Shade. There's another ghost event. This one didn't hit us though. We are definitely below 50. There she goes. Hiding. So this sounds like a normal speed ghost, right? Bang, bang, bang. If you want to learn that, by the way, I'm gonna link a video in the top right corner about footsteps. That should help us, should help you to figure out lots of these ghosts. And it's definitely a normal speedy ghost, right? And I think from the loudness, I would also say it's not a Myling, it's not a Diogen, not a Fae, not Twins because of the speed, not a Hunter, not a Revenant. And probably not a Rider because I have lots of electronics there and didn't speed up in the near the electronics. So these ghosts you can all figure out just with footsteps during the hunt, right? We have to take a look at her though during the hunt just to see the blinking as well. So we can rule out some more ghosts, you know? Just the footsteps is sometimes not enough. So we want to see... We could also quickly... You should also always check, since we have a sanity monitor, always check where she started to hunt, right? And that looks like our sanity is completely destroyed. That's interesting. So she started really, really late with the hunt. So I think we're gonna just go back in and we're gonna take a look at her during the hunt and her blinking. Overall, we could try to loop her as well. Somewhere here. It's gonna be a bad idea. I like bad ideas, you know. Let's try not to be too far away. I don't want her to speed up like crazy, you know. So I can't get away anymore. Oh, is she faster now? Hold on a minute. You were not in line of sight, right? You're faster now? What is going on here? I am confused. I was not in line of sight. I was hiding here and she was already fast. Right? Unless she was up there. Maybe she was up here and was in line of sight of me. You never know. We might have to wait here a little bit and listen again. Ah, she's becoming faster. Moroi then? She's becoming faster, so when she hunted, she was probably normal speed. And I thought it was normal speed, but it seems like it's Moroi. So the lower our sanity goes, the faster she gets. Right? How you could test Moroi is by taking a pill during the hunt and see if she's actually slowing down. It's actually pretty good. I hope this pill is not regenerating too much, but it doesn't matter. We just need to get a hunt in, right? And we listen to the footsteps and then we take a pill and see if she's actually slowing down while taking the pill. So let's see that. That's the ultimate Moroi test and we are doing it. Let's see. We just wait for another hunt. That was a bit unlucky when she hunted. She was basically we were in a sanity range where she was normal speed because a Moroi is starting slower than a normal speed when she starts hunting at 50% average team sanity. And as your sanity goes lower, it's getting faster and faster, right? Can you do something? Can you hunt? Come on, we are very low. Very low. Do you see that? We had so many singing ghost events and it's actually not a banshee, right? So you can't, even if you get a lot of singing ghost events, it does not mean necessarily that it's a banshee. It could just be super unlucky. So we just need to get a hunt now from the lady. Granny, please. Rose, you suck. I'm sorry to say this. I'm really sorry. She's just throwing stuff, but she's not hunting. There we go. It got massively slower now. That is 100% the Moroi then. It got way slower now, right? And here we go. We got a Moroi. Easy game, right? First one is done. Here we go. We are back with Jane Maudsley. Jane. Ah! You're playing the piano. Alright, we found the ghost, guys. Piano. Nice. Take a photo. No! Oh my god. That was so close. God dang it. Okay. I mean, I tried, right? I should have just taken a picture, not caring about the money, because it's sometimes more valuable to take a picture, Especially on no evidence to test for a phantom. So you don't have to test it during a hunt. Now... Are you... What? I wanted to take a picture of it. Can you do another ghost event? You are insane. So just from these 2 ghost events, I would say shade is completely out. There's like no way. It could be a mare because mare have a higher likelihood of busting the lights. It might actually be here. Okay, I'm gonna grab some items, guys. And then we're gonna test some things, right? First, we're gonna do it again with the rave test. We're gonna take a salt and a motion sensor. And I would say we're also going in with a candle already. And then we're gonna put this down. I think it might be foyer, but it might actually walk over here. So it's a high likelihood that it walks into the salt here. So I'm gonna do this here. That. I'm gonna put this down and get some more stuff. Ah, I just saw that it actually triggered the motion sensor. See that? And it walked into the salt. So Wraith is out and not an option anymore. I'm quickly gonna check these 2 rooms because I think the ghost is in here. Oh my goodness, lady. There we go, we got a photo of her. It's not a phantom because she didn't disappear when we took a photo of her. Look at her go. Look at her go, awesome stuff. Alrighty, so I think it's fair to say that the ghost is probably in either of these 2 rooms. I don't see an orb in here at all. So that means it's most likely not a mimic. If you see an orb floating around on no evidence, then it is a mimic 100% because the orb is fake. Right? So just remember that. We're doing things again, alrighty. I think I'm gonna get some protection in here as well. Just to make sure. It's like walking around. Holy cow. I'm gonna get some more stuff in just so we have everything in the entrance, right? Not in the truck, so we can act quickly if we see something or notice something. So I'm getting in some protection in as well. We are at 82% sanity, right? Remember that? Somewhere there. Just keep that in mind. It's good that you have the sanity monitor, because on Nightmare usually it's much harder to do this, or on Insanity if you don't have that sanity monitor. So that's a nice thing to have, right? A very nice thing. We have some protection. And we're gonna check. I would turn off the things as well. And see if it might actually be a mare, right? Whoa, 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 what was that? What was that? Was that a polty throw? Hold on a minute. So I think we're gonna, you know what? I think we're gonna create a little pile, guys. A little pile, a polty pile. To see if it throws anything here all at once. Because it seems to be very throwy. But also very active. It might be a poltergeist, right? So we're gonna check for that. It's always good to make a good pile. So if it does multi-throw, you have it all concentrated in one spot. And you know where the items are, right? Technically. This one here. This one. This one. There was another beer over here, right? There we go. Here we go. Right. Always remember how this pile looked like, right? Like when it's like this, remember, you could also take screenshots if you want a little bit of help. I am gonna drop this candle in here, I would say. And the crucifix as well. See what it's doing. It seems like it's hanging out more in here. There we go. Let's watch and see what it does, right? Can you do something? We can rule out Wraith, by the way, and Phantom already. 100%. Because the ghost didn't disappear. You can even see it on the photo. Not that good, but you can see her on the photo here. So the Phantom would not show up on that photo. And the Phantom would also disappear once you take a photo. And you would still hear... The ghost event would still go on. But, did it blow out the candle? I think it did, right? Did it though? Yeah, I think it did. I turn... Someone is on the phone. Can you do something? Can you throw something? Do something. Where are you? Throw something. That would be too good if you are a polty. That's a good showcase, you know? Do something. Where are you? Now it doesn't want to throw anything anymore. Alright, second blowout. Can we get a third blowout? Because then we can rule out an Onryo. Now it did leave the room, I think. Because the motion sensor went off. Let's see. Does it do anything? Doesn't seem like to do much. Ah, red light ghost event. I like it, yeah. Can you go back to your ghost room? Excuse me? Are you annoying? Holy shit. Never heard that radio down there. Can you go back to the ghost room and do your thing? You're throwing this! Oh my god. Do I need to put this on the pile? So you did blow it out a third time now, and you are not hunting. That means Onryo is most likely out. Dude, this ghost is insanely active. Right, Onryo should be able to hunt after 3 candle blowouts. It didn't use the crucifix, it didn't hunt. So it's not that. Can you do something? Where are you? Where are you? I think our sanity should be destroyed already a little. What? Why are you not throwing my pile? What is wrong with my pile? Do I need to throw more stuff on the pile? You're throwing everything but my pile. That's pretty rude, you know? You're throwing this as well. What is wrong with my pile? My pile is beautiful. You suck. Right, let's try it again. Yeah, these no evidence runs can actually go for a pretty long time, guys. But I wanted to show you how you would normally go after these. You could also turn it around if you are more brave. Just try. I don't know if there's a cursed possession here. But if there is... would you quickly need to find it. If there is, you could just get it to hunt and see if you can figure it out during the hunt. That's an Oni, right? An Oni ghost event. Basically, that cloud ghost event that you just saw is something the Oni cannot do, so you can rule out the Oni instantly. Alrighty. We got an Oni ghost event. Nice. It's not really doing anything, though. Right? My early Polty thoughts were kind of trashed, it seems. So I think we need to get this ghost to hunt, right? I think it's our only option right now. So we are actually very low with the sanity, right? We are in hunting range, but it isn't hunting. So let's have a look-see and see what this ghost does, right? When it's hunting. It might actually be a mare, right? It might be a mare, and it's hanging out in one of the lit rooms, so it cannot hunt. And we could test that by holding up our sanity with the candle and turning on all the lights. If it's in this room here, though, it can hunt because the lights are not working in that room right now, right? We could pay attention now. There we go, she hunts. Hiding. It's a normal speed ghost, by the way. It sounds pretty quiet, but let's see. Let's see what our sanity is at, by the way. It might have started to hunt in the ghost room. Like this room here. Right? So I want to turn on all the lights to see if she can hunt again. Also, let's quickly check the sanity again to see if you're actually in hunting range if it's a mare. Let's quickly see. So we are... let's see what the lowest is it goes. You always need to take the lowest and then add 2. So that's a bit unfortunate. We are straight up at 40, it seems. Let's see where she starts hunting again. It just tried to hunt in the ghost room. See that? Did you see that? I'm trying not to drop my sanity at all. We just have to check where she starts hunting, you know. So she did use the crucifix. That means we have 25 seconds again till she can hunt again. Which should be now, technically. Like, if we can hear where she starts hunting, then we might actually need to track her. It seems like she's over there now in the kitchen. The mare should roam, have a more likelihood to roam to dark places. So, she should be able to roam to a dark place and then hunt there. But she is not really hunting. So there we go, guys. She did hunt in the foyer where the light was on. So mare is out, I would say. Unless we were actually straight out below 40, right? Could be. Alright. Oh, you want You want to have me a beer? That's really nice of you. I'm gonna rule out some stuff, right? Raichu, all the based on speed, on the footstep speed. I'm also ruling out demon because it didn't really hunt early. Probably not a yokai. We can test that again though. And yeah, the rest we have to test during the hunt as well. So let's go do that. Can we get a hunt, please? Oh, that it does sound like a crazy polty though. Now she saw me, but she's probably gonna stop hunting. The lady is very throwy. The lady is very throwy during the hunt. I like it, and I also hate it. So, are you a polty? Nobody really knows here. There we go. I think that should be enough, right? That should be very obvious now. Yeah, you're in here then. Can you hunt? Ring around the rosy. Another shady ghost event there. What is happening in this house? I do not understand. You also want to have the doors open for Urei tests, by the way, to make it more obvious. The Urei can double touch the door technically while it's doing its sanity drop. That was another throw. While it's doing its 15% sanity drop. But it hasn't. Holy cow! Whoa! It did. It just did it. I don't even need to test it anymore. Look, my whole pile is actually gone. You see that? My whole pile exploded. Everything is exploded. Holy cow! All right, it is a polty, my friends. I was right? I was right. That was an explosion. That's why you should do piles, guys. There we go. It is a polty. Awesome stuff. Let's head over to the last one, guys. Alright, here we go, guys. We are back for the last round with Andrew Baker. Let's go and find Andrew, shall we? Gonna take an EMF and a cam. And we have it snowing here. It's Christmas already, guys. Before Christmas is after Christmas. You know? So it's always mirror, right? Seems like. Always the mirror. Where are you hiding at? Maybe we're gonna try a little bit, something a bit different here. Speeding things up a little bit. Just getting a smudge stick in the lighter. Maybe a candle. I'm gonna try to trigger a hunt quickly. So we can rule out a bunch of ghosts already. Let's quickly do that. There we go. A little bit more. What? It's actually a Revenant. Do you hear it? Will it see me here? Look how slow it is. Hi! Looping! Looping! Ah! No! Don't do it! We actually have a Revenant. Okay, well that was easy. That was amazing. That was something. All right, that was the other way how you can figure out these ghosts quickly, right? You just try to trigger a hunt quickly and see if it's actually sticking. And if it's a ghost that you can easily figure out, and it's a Revenant. Zoomed at us. One of the fastest ghosts in the game. Not the fastest one, but a pretty fast ghost. And there we go. We got a Revenant and we got the 3,000 bucks for the weekly challenge. How amazing is that? So guys, let me know if you have problems with this one or if you enjoyed it. I would love to know. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, all these patrons. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Mwah. Big schmouts.